Hello, guys. So, welcome to another episode of journaling my trading process, documenting my processes, my journeys, and all of that. So, and very quickly, so today's episode is not going to be long. I promise to be keeping these videos as short as possible so that, yeah, so that at least most of the times to keep the videos short as possible. So, today I placed a trade on gold. I placed two trade on gold. So um yes, so I've already closed the first one, and then the second one is still running. So yes, I was just kind of talking to myself, and then something dawned on me. I began to realize certain things because I began to observe how my emotions felt when I analyze, when I took the trade, even when I closed the trade, and when I was looking at one or two things. So I was noticing how I was reacting to them, like each of those actions I was taking, my emotions, how the state of my emotions, and then something dawned on me. So I realized that yes, we are human beings, and definitely we are beings of emotions, and trading, we are dealing with money every single time. So definitely our emotions, we tend to be active a lot. We tend to be active a lot. So I realized something, that you see, just the same way that, let's say for example, now you go to a gym, and then you register for a gym, and then you begin to gym, and then the first day you gym, and you might not be able to carry a couple of weights. In fact, you might even get to a point whereby you begin to regret, why did I even register for this gym in the first place? So, and then when you get back home, your bones, your body are going to pain you, let me say for a couple of a day. But yeah, that pain is signifying that you have to continue. You get, so when you come back again, then your body gets to a point whereby it gets used to it. So that pain no longer comes there again. So you go day one, day two, day three, day four, day five, even let's say day 30, that's 1 month now, or maybe 31, that's 1 month now. You might not begin to see the full result of what you want, even if maybe the result might be coming out a little. There are some days that you felt like not going to the gym. There are some days you felt like, oh, let's give it all, let's push. There are some days, like just the thought of going to the gym that morning, or maybe the particular period of day you prefer to go to, just the thought of it, you don't feel like standing up from your bed. There are some days at the gym, there are certain weights, and maybe your instructors, that's if you have an instructor, and says you have to lift this, you have to, and then you feel like running away from there. Yeah, so you feel like running away from there, but then you persevere, and you continue. Second month, third month, fourth month, at the end of the year, or even maybe most people before the end of the year, you are going to see how built your body has. Now notice what is going to happen. Number one, you will notice that the effort it took you to be accustomed to the gym and the weights over there, it becomes easier. It is now easier for you to lift certain weights which you could not before. Number two, you notice that you now like it, you now like going to the gym more. You understand? Like you now like going to the gym more. You now enjoy it compared to the way you started before, more than the way you started before. You now begin to enjoy it. And then number three, you now see the way your body is now built. It's now built. So you just notice that you just flow from there. So it becomes easier. And this is because there is a certain capacity you have built. You were able to push through a certain threshold. Now, I notice, so I'm using this as an example because I want to use it to say something about trading. So yes, trading, it's like you are subjecting your emotions to a certain kind of exercise. You are exercising your mind. You are exercising your emotions. For every single time you made a profit, but because you are able to delay taking money out of the account and sticking to that certain period, you have said, okay, let's continue. So that you guys will understand what I'm trying to say. So there's something that used to happen to me is that, let's say for example, now I say, okay, I want to fund this amount into my trading account and I want to trade it for 1 week, and I'm not I'm not going to if I make money on the account, I'm not touching the money until at the end of the week. Yes. So then, let's say by Monday or by Tuesday or by Wednesday, I've made quite a lot of money already. So you see that instant gratification. Now, I will want to pull out the money out of the account. Meanwhile, if I'm able to wait, I have more cash in my trading account for compounding to do it. The smaller your trading capital, the easier it is for it to blow up. Why? Because of the risk and all of that. So, so yes. So, but every single time I decide not to touch it, to wait, I delay gratification. I am seeing profits, but I decide not to touch it because I'm looking at the long term, not the short term. So every single time, though at the initial stage, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult, very difficult. It's going to be painful. Yeah, it's going to be painful. Your emotions are going to be all over the place. But the more I keep doing it, the more I keep doing it, the more I keep doing it, I just notice I now get to a point whereby it is no longer it's no longer that of a problem anymore. It is now easier for me to think long term, to make decisions long term, to make long term decisions. It becomes easier for me. It becomes easier for me. Yeah, it becomes easier. So each of these disciplines, is it sticking to the number of risk, sticking to the percentage risk we have decided to be risking on our trading account, or sticking to the particular number of trades we have decided to trade, the max number of trade we are permitted to trade per day. Every single time we do these things, a it is like an architect building a house, laying the block step by step, one by one, one by one. And sometimes we are going to feel as if we are not making progress. But definitely, you will see the beauty of the house after it has been built, painted. You will see the beauty. But let's say the house now, when it was at the initial stage, let's say the foundation, there's no beauty. There's no beauty. But at the end, you're going to see the beauty of the house. So these things, they are like building blocks, building blocks. And it now also dawned on me that this is the reason why bad habits, they are very, very disastrous. Let's say for example now, risking your whole account. Even if we made money, but it is bad because it is like a brick. We are laying foundations, building up bad habits till you get to a point whereby maybe you have gotten to a higher level now, and then you just crash down. And trust me, crashing from a higher level is more disastrous. It has more implications. You have more things to lose now. So I realized that every single time I make a bad decision, for example, risking my whole account, yeah, like even if I made money on that trade, now at the short term, yes, I made money, but if I am thinking long term, if I am thinking profitability, consistency, sustainability, then I should know that that is bad, because the process, the discipline is actually more important than the money. That is what we sustain. That is what will bring the consistency. So yes, so those are some of the things I realize. And I realize that for every single time I'm able to stick to my plan, I'm able to discipline myself to follow through with my plan. Even if I lost money on that trade, but I stuck to my plan, then it is good. Because the day I'm going to need it, I'm going to need it, it's going to be there for me. So thank you so much, guys, and see you next time.